All right. Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing out there? Thanks for being here. This Josh from Keep It Tech. If this your first time, coming through, please subscribe. What I'm saying? Like the video, share it if you can. But this Josh from Keep It Techie, what I'm saying? And I try to do these tech talks like once every weekend, just to kind of help people that want to get into the IT field. What I'm saying? And so the whole purpose of me, doing this is to bring people in that currently work in the field, so they can put out, good information on helping people get into the field. So thank you guys for being here. But today, I have a special guest. He has his own YouTube channel where he tries to help people master IT. Based on the title. It's cool, man, trying to help people get into it. But I appreciate you coming, Rob. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing awesome, man. Josh, thank you so much for letting me share this platform with you. Hey, everybody. Hopefully you're having a good weekend, and hopefully, you rocking through 2020 with everything that's going on.
Yeah, man, and I appreciate you, taking the time to come through, man. And yeah, and every time I hear about another military brother, that's in IT, I try to get him on because and Rob was actually in the military, and he also works in IT. You know what I'm saying? And so I try to bring him on and everything. But hold on one second. And peace to everybody. Let me go on and just give a few shout outs. What's up, Maddox12, DJ Moss, BMT, peace, man. How you doing? Professor Black Ops, good to see you. And I don't want to mess up your name. I'm going to just say the last name. Akator, your last name. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate you being here. So, I always like to start off by, allowing you, the guest, Rob, to go on and introduce yourself, as well as give a little bit about your background and how you actually got into IT.
All right. So I'm Rob. About a week ago, I stopped smoking crack, got my life together, and no, I'm just playing. So I'm Rob. I'm from Detroit. I was in the military for almost 8 years. I got out of the military in 2016. And while I was in the military, I was IT the whole time. From day one, I was IT. I started getting certified while I was in the military. By the time I got out, I think I had A+, Network Plus, Security Plus, and CAS Plus as well. And what I do now is actually teach. So I teach people and give them IT training. And that actually started when I was in the military. I was teaching in the schoolhouse. And it's a funny story because when I actually first got the assignment to go teach, I was like, man, hell no. I really didn't want to do it. I was literally about to tap out. Like, I do not, because I'm like, all these kids, I don't think I'm gonna be acting weird. But man, when I got there and, the first kid I was, the first soldier I was teaching them, and that light bulb went off. It just, it just sparked something in me. I really like this. I really want to do this. So I ended up tapping out after that. I went on as a civilian to teach for colleges, teach for vocational schools. And one day I just was like, I think I can do this on my own. I think I can do this by myself. So 3 years ago, I opened up Master I.T, which is an online training school. We train for A+, Net Plus, Security Plus, and various other certifications. Just like Josh, I have my own YouTube channel as well, Master I.T. And the main goal for me is just to get as many people as possible into IT, because it's the present as well as the future. And especially with everything we got going on right now, people that are in technology aren't affected as much as everybody else. With Corona and all this other weird stuff that's going on, you can work from home, you can rock out. As long as you got internet connection, you can do what you need to do. I think, yeah, that's it. The end. That's it. Yep, that's my story.
Yeah, man, that's cool. And you're 100% right, man. You can actually, a lot of IT positions are becoming remote. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So, like, I currently work remote. I've been working remote for couple months now, ever since this thing went haywire. You know what I'm saying? But so
I want to say
go ahead.
I'm about 99% sure, but I want to say Twitter said that they was allowing their employees to work from home indefinitely. Like if you like
Okay.
anybody, everybody can work from home indefinitely. And then I think another thing is, just in life anyway, you got to learn how to pivot. But now you got to really learn how to pivot because a lot of companies are saying like, okay, we don't need these positions or we do need other positions. And pretty much everybody needs to be in tech in some kind of capacity because this is where it's at. And then, with automation and certain stuff getting replaced, this is definitely where you need to be at.
Yeah, exactly. And 1 second, Super Slide, thank you for $5 super chat. I definitely appreciate it. But
Hey,
but let's see. One thing I wanted to say, or I wanted to ask you. Well, actually, the next question I wanted to ask you was, if someone was trying to get into the IT field, like where do you think they should start?
man, the whole thing, like, in life and just in general, just start. Just start. A lot of people they have analysis or paralysis by analysis. Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm not smart enough. I can't do it. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start. With the invent of Google and all this type of stuff, I don't know isn't an excuse anymore. You can't say I don't know. You can figure it out. But to answer your question, right now I would just what I tell my guys and my girls, like I said, one, just start and just try to get some kind of experience, whether it's working at your church, whether it's doing stuff around the house, because a lot of people discount the things that they do every day, whether it's setting up a Wi-Fi network, whether it's troubleshooting different stuff. So one thing I would say is, immerse yourself with Josh and people like him. Go to YouTube University
Yeah.
and figure out which direction you want to go in. With my guys, as far as if you're thinking about, getting certified, I always tell all my guys and girls to go for the certification called A+. It's kind of like your high school diploma when it comes to IT. It'll give you a little bit of everything, and it'll kind of give you a general direction because it'll talk about cloud computing. It'll talk about networking. It'll talk about hardware, software, security. And by the time you get done with A+, you should kind of know, okay, when we were talking about this, I really like that. And then that's kind of the direction you can figure out to go into.
Exactly. And then also, like what you said, leverage YouTube University,
Thanks.
because it's a lot of people out here with a lot of information that can help you make the decision on what direction you want to go in IT. Because I mean, sometimes you can say you want to get into a specific area, and then when you actually start doing it, you don't like it, and you end up somewhere else. So yeah.
Yep. And then with YouTube, you can also, just like you got a background, I got a background, you can kind of see, what the journey really is like. It's not, okay, I'm gonna get this piece of paper, then I'm gonna pop and make $100,000, or I'm gonna learn how to do hello world, in whatever language I like, and now I'm about to be, a damn coder at Facebook. It's just a journey, and it's certain things that you have to go through. And then another thing is, like you said, with YouTube, you can kind of look at people and see maybe what mistakes that they made, and avoid those mistakes. So
Exactly, which is one of the reasons I do these live streams. Try to help people make decisions on what direction they want to go. But let me ask you this: so, how do you keep your technology skills current? Like, do you is it like courses out there? I know you talked about certifications, but is there other resources that you use?
in IT, it's a good thing, and some people may look at it as a bad thing, but I don't think it's a bad thing. You're gonna be a forever learner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Education, you always have to educate yourself because even if you have a degree, right? If you got a damn computer science degree from 1995, that probably isn't relevant anymore. So what I use is YouTube, Twitter, books, and courses as well. Even though I'm a course creator on my own school, if it's something that I'm not proficient in, or if it's something that I don't feel comfortable with, I'll go ahead and buy a course or enroll in a college course or go through YouTube videos just to, lessen that pain of, me trying to figure it out on my own. So a little bit of everything, but pretty much I try and learn something or try and sharpen my sword every day. with something. Because even the skill set that I believe that I have right now, I even you can lose that
Yeah.
pretty quickly, especially with as fast as stuff is moving. It's just like you may think you're cool, but as far as I'm concerned, even me, I've been rocking out in technology since 2007. But I'm not an expert, because there's so much stuff going on.
Yeah.
You can be in this 20 years and still be a damn novice,
Yeah.
overall. So.
Yep. And that's 100% true, man. With the whole automation thing, like they pushing it at my job to try to automate, simple tasks. So you constantly got to stay on top of it and take those Udemy courses to help you. So
Yep.
yeah.
Well, now what? Now I know you're supposed to be interviewing me,
Yeah.
but I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
So what do you? Because it's kind of like a duality. Some people like the automation stuff is cool, it's great. Other people like the automation stuff sucks because it's going to take away jobs. They think it's going to take away jobs. What do you think about that? Do you think? I mean, it's coming anyway. It
Yeah.
don't matter. It's going to happen anyway. But what do you think?
Well, my thoughts on it is it's gonna remove a lot of jobs in the future, but it's also gonna create a lot of jobs,
Right.
just based on, research I've done. And then also just working in the field in general. I mean, there's gonna be people that need to troubleshoot this automation. And sometimes the, compatibility of different systems, things may change and code needs to be updated.
That's
So
right.
I mean, it's constantly gonna be jobs there, especially
Yep.
once you just buckle down and get into it and learn whatever language. You know what I'm saying? You can continue on based on whatever is being changed or in the future. So yeah,
Yep. Yep.
that makes sense. But
Yeah, couldn't agree more, man.
for sure. And let me ask you this though. So the next thing I like to ask is degrees, certifications, or both.